Alright. So who's what's it? I'm in this thing, and I think she's a clone of this Elizabeth chick. Good sense of
right now.
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
No, she couldn't get
Last
in.
I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
I always think about him in The Wire and Lost when I hear his voice. I was gonna play
Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn.
They used the name.
We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
So I was gonna play, Blackout, of course, but it's like 7. It's 7, and I know the internet connection is gonna be whack, and so I'll just wait, and we'll do the single player game that I'm almost done with, which I think is this. I need to get back to Red Dead though, but I want to beat this game too. So yeah.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
I love the sound. Nope.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating
I'm
playback.
thinking that the black guy, or I think his name's Riddick, transferred his conscious to the
Welcome to
ship.
Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Interesting.
That doesn't make sense. Life on
The
Earth
bad
didn't
news.
cease to
No
exist.
kidding.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was.
Well, it could.
Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
That's Rousdower. Rousdower saved us and saved all the world.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
I can
You were
pass.
brought here because of your skill set.
The data
No,
points.
that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
The shadow card jump. Oh my lord.
Am I done?
Yeah, you're done.
Let this impale the enemy!
Hello.
We're too close to the tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points. What did they contain?
The Ava pies? What?
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Data in
Really? That's interesting.
Initiating
Because
playback.
nothing worked.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good.
That makes sense.
How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life.
Well,
and
that's
then,
kinda cool.
when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's
I
not
like
an
that.
impossible dream.
That's how she's doing it.
It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia,
I really like that.
we can give it a future.
The robots, you know, it looks like they're
Join me
peeing
and help
swimming
make
and
that
stuff,
future
but
real.
they're actually fixing the Earth. So now I'm destroying them because they're corrupted. But damn, that's such a cool twist. I really like that.
Whole Earth destroyed.
That was really cool.
But then remade?
Yes.
And all the
By a machine.
bastards.
A machine of creation.
Elizabeth, take this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Intruder! Get her!
I've been seen.
Whatever you
It's a
do,
girl!
don't
She's
Shoot me with fireworks?
for the rightful...
Yeah, Alright, that's enough. That's
Through Katya.
That is weak sauce. Oh, she's jumping.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh, I've already done that. Light.
What else you got? Trick me! I'll survive! Got me!
Well, thank you for politely.
What else you got? Stop me!
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
I guess we'll do this thing with them. fire arrows.
I can't spare the weight.
You look fine. Oh, restore power. Okay. I got it.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Stupid puzzles. So it needs a cell.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a
Hey,
storage area nearby.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Oh yeah. Okay. Left, up, left, down, right. Up, left up, left down.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Left up, left down. So what was I? How do I get up there? Nope. Up there. I need to find a power cell and I can get those. What am I doing? There's gotta be another place, or maybe there's gotta be another power cell somewhere. Get up there though. I'm being lost in these kind of games. It's too weak. I mean, that would be the logical place to go, like right in that door. Okay, I mean this is. I need to be up higher, so that's. All right, I think we're cooking with gas now. What the fuck?
Found one. Looks intact.
All right. There's. Huh.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Okay, I think that can do it, and then do I put you? Yes.
Do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Up. Left. Down. Right. And up. That should be up, left, down, right, up. Unless it's... Is it backwards? Maybe I'm reading it wrong, so that should be... Down, right, down, right, up, left, down. So I'm trying to read upside down. I don't know what's going on. I mean, that should be it.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
So. Down, left, up. That down, left, up, right, down, maybe?
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond
I
it.
took a picture of it and just flipped it. I just turned the...
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Steps in.
We're under attack. I'm looking right at her. You're finished.
Anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Claire Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs, for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some big...
Don't need to hear it. That made me talk.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be more Eclipse.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 100...
All of this is lost. The Ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist?
Abide ignorance is a curse, Eloy. You of all people should know that.
Blast bomb proximity. Sticky bomb.
Tell me when you see... Father for the shadow!
They're leaving.
God. Kind of wasn't my goal, but sure, I'll do it. I wanted the precision arrow.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me. Don't rate me. That's so loud. Oh, shish kebab. Wow!
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Welcome to Hades.
Jeez,
Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
Like tools.
The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the hell? What? Just gone crazy. Well, no. Reconstituting a biosphere?
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist.
I think they are.
I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not...
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Component got removed.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online on the same.
Elizabeth, I detect...
What do we have here?
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind.
Use your legs.
As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No. I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Carja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then use Cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Carja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. New...
that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. It's really out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons won't. Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head, they've got something to do with its linked attacks. That canister on its belly looks important. Freeze canister on its head. machine carcasses. They might have parts. Gotta check the machine carcasses. They might have parts. Running low on ammunition.
Kill her.
Someone's gonna come and rescue you.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
It's the corridor. It's the guy from The Wire. When I drops this
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora Sacred Mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday.
He says he's not a machine.
Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when
I wore out...
the tribes...
When the time, I'll contact you. In the meantime...
You think of every...
One of us has to. Aloy, for your sake. Yeah!
Trophy time. A lot of BBs. Holy shit, I got 5 points. I just want to know why this campfire is. Oh, sorry, Turkey. Where am I at on the map anyways? Have I been? Yeah, I've been here.
The storm blowing in. Moves like water.
Alright, that's about it. It's like an hour and 10 minutes of this game. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna end it right here. Alrighty, see ya. Get out of here.